I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So we got UFC 314, UFC 314. It's going to be mean. It's going down. Some great fights, a potentially great card. Got one fight that was canceled, I believe, due to injury, right? Injury. But I'm going to tell you this right now here. I'm going to break every fight down. But at the end of the day, Volkanovski getting his ass knocked out. Oh, yeah, I said it, bro. No disrespect, huh? But Volkanovski finna get dropped. Diego finna drop him. Lopes finna get him up out of there. Heavy, huh? Period, dog. I ain't gonna say what round, but I know one thing. Volkanovski going down, baby. Period. I stand on that 10 toes down. Oh yeah. Let's wait though till we get to the main event. Let's check out the main card first. But see, before I get into it, once again, this is why UFC MMA has surpassed boxing. The best will fight the best. No one ducks, no one hides. Even got the president at all the fights, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't running from nobody. They're not allowed to run. One thing about Dana White, yeah, you can say he needs to pay his fighters more, but at the end of the day, when it comes to his business, competition, competitive, being a competitive sport or program atmosphere, the UFC brings you just that. The UFC brings you just that. Day in, day out, week in, week out, pay-per-view, main event, etc., every time, homie, period. It's very rare you find some bull crap, bullshit UFC fights, correct? Heavy, bro. Even on prelims, regular fight night more exciting, more entertaining than boxing. Better competition on a weekend basis. So boxing needs to step up. Period. They're trying, but they ain't trying hard enough. But Volkanovski out of there. Period, man. Know what it is. Let's get it. Get to this fight, full main card breakdown real quick. Let me know, fire them comments up. Who you got in all these fights? Who do you got in all these fights, baby? You hear me? Let me know, man. For real, though. No cap. 1 second. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell around yonder, man. Why not? It takes less than 1 second, huh? Support the ground, support the channel. Yeah, believe that there, man. Let's get into it, main card. So, this actually sucks. Jeff Neal versus Carlos Parates cancel. Now, I believe Parates, was he hurt? If you let me know, dog. If you know, let me know. I believe Parates facing an injury or something, so that fight is off, which sucks. You know, Jeff Neal, solid fighter. Will he be a champion? Probably not. You know, now he can get better, but you pretty much know his skills, right? All around. Can he change? Can he, do things differently and invent himself in a new way? Probably not. Maybe. Can he get more grit? Can he get more finishes? Period, homie. But he's been in some close fights. But this had the potential to be a real good fight, a real solid fight. I ain't gonna sit here in front. I don't know too much about Carlos Parates, but I'm sure it would have been a solid opponent. Are these guys in the top 15? Not sure, but if they are, would be a big fight for both of them. Period. But this fight is canceled, so let's get on to the next one. Got light heavyweight Nikita Krylov, 30-9. Dominique Reyes, 14-4. Now we've seen Dominique Reyes be at the highest highs of the USC to the lowest lows, former champion, etc. Former champion, yeah. Period. So he's fought at the highest level. Now he's kind of came back down a notch. Nikita Krylov, I heard of him, haven't seen him fight for real too much. Maybe saw a glimpse of him, but I'm sure this would have been a solid fight. I would have took. Well, it will be a solid fight, but right now here I gotta go. I gotta go. Maybe gotta go with the dude I don't know, man. I just don't think Dominique Reyes is the same fighter he used to be. And Nikita Krylov, heard he has a lot of power, a lot of big dude, good power to him. 30-9. I say he gets the victory. Let's get it. Featherweight Bryce Mitchell versus John Silva. Oh, bruh. I'm excited about this one, homie. Didn't John Silva just knock somebody the hell out? He just knocked old boy clean out, bro. He did it quickly and swiftly, and it was easy work. John Silva, if this the John Silva I'm thinking about, this dude's nasty, dog. Bryce Mitchell probably getting knocked out. I repeat, Bryce Mitchell probably getting his ass knocked out tonight. No disrespect. Respect him as a fighter, his toughness. He's a man of Christian beliefs. To each his own. Believe what you want to, whatever helps you get by. Everybody has different opinions, different beliefs on things. But he has a high faith in God, Jesus. So, Bryce Mitchell, a solid fighter, but I don't think, I don't think he can mess or is ready for John Silva. John Silva, too fast, too powerful, too quick for Bryce Mitchell, homie. Bryce Mitchell really can what? Only do one thing. He can just take you to the ground or stand and bang. He's a brawler. That's about it. His technique, not great technique, especially when it comes to stand up, baby. So he's gonna have to try to force the fight, take the fight to the ground, point blank, period. Right? That's the only chance he has against John Silva. I stand on that 10 toes down. Let me know how you feel about it. Agree or disagree, man. Matter of fact, who wanna bet? Who wanna put your money where your mouth is, dog? Who wanna debate it, huh? John Silva with the victory. Definitely a knockout. I believe a knockout in this fight. He's going down. Another great fight. Yair Rodriguez versus Patricio Pitbull. Patricio Pitbull, I ain't gonna lie. Who is this guy? First time I seen him fight, I ain't gonna cap to you. But Yair Rodriguez, I'm sure it's a big fight for both of these guys. Yair Rodriguez trying to climb his way back up in the featherweight division, huh? Can he secure the victory? No, he's a crazy freak, acrobatic, flexible, long, athletic. Hits you from crazy angles, can hit you from any angle, throws weird, awkward punches. We saw what he did to the Korean Zombie. That was nasty. You hear me? No cap. Heavy, bro. So Yair Rodriguez, still dangerous. Like I say, Patricio Pitbull, I don't know nothing about him, but if he's anything like the boxer Pitbull, it could be a long night for Yair. It could be a long night for Yair, correct? But it's the first time I'm seeing this dude fight. So once again, fire them comments up. What you know about Patricio Pitbull? I've heard great things about him, though. A lot of people got him taking the victory. So let's get it. Lightweight co-main, Michael Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett. well. What do you know? Michael Chandler back in the ring after getting his ass beat once again by Oliveira. Oliveira beat his ass up. Then he come back talking cash money. We know Conor McGregor's a coward. Him and Michael Chandler supposed to been fight, but you know what it is. McGregor, the coke head ass sniffer. I'll knock his ass out. Tell him to get at me. How you hear me, punk chump? Believe that. Paddy Pimblett, I would say really unproven. Yeah, he beat Tony Ferguson, but so what? Tony Ferguson is so washed up, not even funny, not even funny. Paddy Pimblett has really had some easy fights. Not too impressed with this nigga here. Matter of fact, I think Michael Chandler probably will beat this dude, dog. I would be very surprised, very shocked if Paddy Pimblett won tonight versus Michael Chandler. I don't think he's that good. I think he's really average. Fake ass Conor McGregor who love to talk. Out of shape punk clown in the off season. So I really don't respect his game anyway. But Michael Chandler, he's a clown too. So you got two clowns fighting. I knock them both out. But I'm taking Michael Chandler in this one. Either by decision or knockout, it doesn't matter. Michael Chandler is getting a victory, believe that. Main event featherweight, the fight we've all been waiting for. Dynamic fight, great fight, potential to be a legacy fight, correct? Big fight for Alexander Volkanovski. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I think Volk is going down. Once again, I repeat, I know Volk is going down. Diego Lopes, too strong, too fast, too athletic, too skilled, dog. Now, if Volk comes out and fights a perfect fight, he has a chance. Diego Lopes, too long. Alexander Volk, I think that Makachev fight hurt him. In the last Topuria fight, the way he got knocked out in both, clean knocked out in both. You hear me? Got his feet put in the motherfucking air. I don't think Alexander is the same. I think the same thing will happen tonight. 3 knockouts in a row, and Volk will have to reconsider his UFC career, MMA career. No disrespect. We just talking facts here, homie, period. But Diego Lopes, young bull, young lion, climbing up the ranks. I believe in that boy. That boy can bang. That boy got a chin. That boy got heart. And he got stamina around yonder, man. Now, I will say, if Volk can force this fight to the ground, keep him on the ground, tire Diego Lopes out, that's the only chance he really has for a victory. Other than that, if they keep this up on the feet, shit, Diego Lopes might get him up out of there in round 1, round 2 max. But either way, I don't see Volkanovski keeping the fight on the ground. He might have a takedown here or there, but he's getting knocked out, clean out, smooth out, feet in the air. I don't care, man. And that's my take, my opinion on it. But point blank, period, bottom line, my boy. But once again, another great night of fights. Definitely excited about the Volkan Lopes. Definitely excited about other fights on the card as well. Believe that. We're going to see how it going on, how it shake. But fire them comments up, man. Feedback is much appreciated. Who you got tonight, especially in the main event? Who you think getting knocked the hell out? Damn, homie. You hear me, dog? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell, huh? Support the grind. Support the channel. Big warrior here. Babylon, stay aware. Yeah. Wicked.